Ah, welcome back to a new arc. We are taking a giant ship out of the ground. I don't necessarily know if I want to upgrade. Let's do a couple upgrades right now while I'm here. Ah! Ay, 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 ay. We big patchy enjoyers. Keep scrolling. Cute in very different ways. But you want to bang the Rekko and you wouldn't bang Nina if you paid me. She's a weirdo. Interesting. Curious. I should give you more HP. There you go, you have HP. I'll worry about most of the upgrades after like a chapter or two. Because I don't have all the cast right now. Let's just do this first mission. If you stapled Nina's mouth shut. Isn't that like the good thing about Nina though? Is you get to hear her talk? Is this still the... Yeah, okay, this is just recap. Yup, Recap, yeah, okay, everything happened. Yup, Yeah, Okay, this is literally just recap. Got it. Here are the previous two arcs! And now we're in Arc 3, Eternity. Despite being called Eternity, doesn't last for eternity. Nina would say some dog shit during sex. I haven't talked to Nina yet, so I cannot agree or disagree with that. There's grass everywhere we go. Hello again, Ellie. Ah, it's so hot. If I was Ramelia, I'd have evaporated by now. Were you expecting summer to be cold? Keep up the pace. Wait, why are you here? I thought they were harvesting potatoes. I've got some more flowers I want to see. Way over there. What do you care about more, us or the flowers? That's a rhetorical question. That's easy. Never mind, forget I asked. I see your group is as lively as ever. Hello again, memester. Oh, it's... You have a whole new set of expressions when you're dealing with flowers. Hi, Mima. How nice to see you. Dude, Mima, I will pay you $100 right now if you just fucking destroy a bunch of flowers. Right now. I will pay you big money to see this. You always come and go so fast. Bruce was gravy about that. Just when you met again, bam, she was gone. If anything is your true specialty, it's probably vanishing without a word. I just don't like staying in one place for very long. So, is Rainbow's group holding up okay? Yeah, the shrine's been bustling lately. Something about training to prepare for institutes. Wow, Rainbow actually training? You don't know the half of it. Word has it, the yokai sage is overseeing her training personally. Does that make you more curious about Marissa? I'm not in any rush. I'll go see her skill in person when the time is right. There she goes, turning her nose up again. Well, you probably won't have to go too far out of your way to see everyone in their element. They always come in full force when an institute comes up. Yeah, I've got another form of entertainment in these incidents nowadays. Now, I'm betting that one will end... Well, I'm betting that one will lend a hand to the humans again. Come on, that one. It was before that I found someone interesting. Maybe this time I'll step in to make them sweat a bit. Whoa, you mean... Ellie, Kurumi, get me my parasol. I can't wait to see how the girl's next rampage goes. The bigger the institute, the more spectacular the flowers that will bloom from it. I cannot wait to beat her up. What do we do? Reimu, what are you up to? Okay, no, they're fighting. You thought you defeated... What are you talking about? You thought you defeated me. Reimu literally beat you. You've improved a bit, but I do wish you tried a little harder. I get tired of fighting Yukari. I'm always game. I don't appreciate all barging in and mouthing off. Reimu, you're like 10,000 years behind in your training. You should thank her. It can't hurt to perform for a crowd, just to add some pressure. Whatever. But you both just here because you're bored. Besides, I'm strong enough that I don't even need more training. Is that right? There's no telling what future institutes lie in store. If you can't rise to the occasion, you'll set a bad example for all your lovely followers. Who asked you for your opinion? Hello, Reimu. Are you here? Hey, speak of the somebody or other. Ah, hello to you too. What are you all up to? Reimu is hard at work training with me and Suika. Reimu is not something you'd see every day, right? Want to join the audience? Actually, I came here with something in mind. And actually, having you and Alice here works out perfectly. What do you need this for? The repairs on Murasa's ship are finally finished. And we're the ship hangar. Final checks, all green. This guy, Shiro, I'll prep you. Oh no, not Kappa C. No. Great, all that's left is to wait for the flight test. How's the Buddhist reactor holding up, actually? Running stably. You should be able to activate it any time. It should have enough output to maintain floating indefinitely. Nice work, everyone. Guess we're all set then. Oh, Sho and Nazwin, let's just better go find you. Check it out. She makes such an awesome sight, doesn't she? Wow. Nicely done. You really fixed it up. I'd take my hat off to you if I had one. The impact when we ascended to the surface was pretty bad. The ship was roughed up inside and out. We made that emergency landing on Yokai Mountain. I was afraid it might never fly again. We didn't throw every cap we had at this ship for months on end for nothing, you know. The drive was an especially nasty challenge. But luckily, Patchouli chipped in with that. It was worth it, just for the opportunity to see a ship that runs on Buddhism. How does that work? I don't know how I can begin to repay you all. Don't worry about us. Anything gets Lady Patchouli the house for an extended period of time is its own reward. Yeah, I should be thanking you. I gotta tinker with a flying ship. Yeah, we gotta go nuts with. Oopsie, don't mind me. Wait a minute, what'd you do? Sorry, Mousy. Can't tell outsiders that. NDA. Pretty sure I'm the little opposite of an outside. Easy there. You can see for yourself at the ceremony. And the palanquin ship flies. Where'd Ichiro and Murasa go? They were literally here. All the people and gods of the mountain are gonna gather together for the big takeoff ceremony. I should be bringing Reimu's group anytime now. Oop. It's been a while since we've celebrated anything. I should be looking forward to this one, Master. I'm betting nobody's gonna want to miss this. Who's that? Who's that supposed to be? What was that? Is that brown hair? That can't be a UFO character. That's no one from UFO. Unless that's an OC character. Which I know they exist, but I wouldn't expect them now. Something wrong, Nazrin? Nah, nothing. Should you be off talking with the visitors? It's a good idea. I think I'll stay here a little longer and take it all in. After all, today's a major step forward for us. And the Oka of the Mountains, whose efforts allowed the ship to once more wend its way through the air. And in turn, I too bestow divine virtue upon it. Know that it was Kaneko Yasuka who made this possible. Yeah! There she goes, taking credit for everything again. Don't worry too much about the fact-checking. At least she's making the ceremony feel more ceremonious. I'd never imagined a year ago that you'd be hosting visitors on these grounds. No kidding. Means I have to do more work guiding people here now. Watch it, or Kaneko will yell at you. How dare you speak ill of a divine decree? I can see it. I love this Momiji face. I think it will always be low on the totem pole. Thank you for your wonderful speech, Lady Asuka. And now let's hear a word for the captain of the ship. Hello, I've worked with many of you, but I'll introduce myself again here. I am Minamitsu Murasa, captain of the Palanquin ship. Oh, ship captain yourself, how do you explain that time you sank a Kappa ship? Well, it's a ship Phantom. How do we just call it my way of saying hello? Even up on stage, she's acting like this. I think it's fine for the situation. She's very lively, cheerful. She's bringing me up just listening to her. I was expecting something much more gloomy from a ship Phantom. Now that I've seen her up close, she seems like she'd be easy to get along with. The goat! The goat is here, dude! Let's go! Unzen the goat! Eek! That's also thanks to Hijiri's teachings, he says. Sorry, Unzen sighs what just startled you there. It's alright. He just showed up so silently. It was kind of startling. Are you going to? Aren't you going to go up stage and introduce yourself to Ichirin? Not my style, really. I like to leave it to the chief. The chief, referring to Byakuren Hijiri, the sealed monk? Yeah, that's what I call her. I understand that the palanquin ship's crew are all originally gathered together to follow her? Yes, a very long time ago, Sho and the chief led an effort to build a temple. But after we got sealed away, it fell into an awful state of disrepair. That's all the more reason you're banding together to save her, right? What's this, Ichirin? Are we talking about Hijiri with them? I am. Now please don't talk to us from up this on stage. No, I will! This is a good opportunity to bring it up! So Hiji and I go back, gosh, over 1,000 years now. I see. I think I've heard this story before. Oh, right, Marissa. My apologies for not staying in touch. If it isn't Akio, must have been quite the challenge getting all the way up this mountain. Feels weird seeing Ichiro's UFO design. Yeah, I do like it. Actually, that's kind of to bring me. Somehow we ended up getting here before everyone else. So, Kosuzu isn't with you today? Huh? Yeah, she can leave the shop unattended. Fine by me. Kosuzu's been getting a little too buddy-buddy with yokai lately for my tastes. Aw, you're worrying about her. Look, you and Marissa aside, humans shouldn't be getting mixed with yokai. Speaking of people showing up, I never would have expected Suika to pay a visit. I was at the shrine anyway, so I got an invite. Uh-oh, drunk girl's gonna start throwing hands. A ship flying through the air? I wouldn't want to miss the party for that. Party! Yes, of course. So, wish Yukari could have joined us. Kari? Was the yokai sage with you too? Yeah, she skipped out though. Nothing about mountain climbing being too tiring. I'm sure she's around here somewhere, eavesdropping. So, when do we get to see the Maiden flight? Now that I look, we're running late for that already. MC, could you wrap things up soon? Sure thing. Yeah, I'll give Marasa a huge round of applause for that great story. Wait a minute, I'm not done yet. Ship's already ready to go. Should the captain really be dragging her feet? Good point. Palanquin ship is the real star of the show today. Let's get going right away. That seats will be right in the front of the hall. Oh, no. Will be right in the front of hall. What? Writing? I'm starting to get excited about this. Step it up, everyone. Dibs on the front row seat. Uh-oh. Merlin, Lyrica. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Humans and yokai gathered here at the shrine. The time is nigh. The time for a ship which was sealed away within the depths of the earth to once again rise into the skies. Oh, they're making a real big production out of this. Yes, they brought in the Phantom Ensemble and everything. They're pulling out all the stops. I guess Miss Yasuka believes in going big or going home. Bakuma, how's the Buddhist reactor output? Steadily increasing. Just past 50%. 60%. Output is 80% climbing. Releasing the safeties. Safe ties. Nothing more relaxing for me than being aboard a ship. Under the earth to above it, and soon into the sky. We've come far. 6 months ago, I never dreamed I'd get to see this. Let's be grateful for the twists of fate that brought us here. Today, we set out upon the next step of our journey, aboard the Palanquin ship. Boost reactor output at holding at maximum. We're ready. All right, Marasa, you do the honors. Time to fly. Rise, Palanquin ship. Ooh, budget. Not the biggest budget you've ever seen, but budget. It's flying! It's really flying! I love how, like, the ship and, like, the fucking battlefield is, like, literally one player tile wide. Bravo! Our experiment was a great success. We did it, Patchouli. Our research won the day. It's just gonna fly without a hitch. We should have gotten to be on board. No, Lady Patchouli. You need to pretend you aren't happy it worked. No, Marasa. I can't go back. Oh, I threw. Control authority is passable. She's flying pretty well. This was the first step on our quest to save Hijiri. Our battle has now officially begun. Let's go. Go where exactly? Well, take it as a spur-of-the-moment shout. Let's start with a test run. Perhaps a lap around the area. Good call. Sure beats sitting around. You gotta throw a ceremony this big, you need some excitement along the way. Uh-oh. Say no more, I've got you covered. Okay. Okay, Suika. Need somebody to help you test your ship against, right? I'm your girl. That's not what you meant by a trial run. Please don't go wrecking Yokai Mountain. There's no way I'm gonna turn down the chance to liven up a party. Suika knows the score. This would be a great side event to add to the day. Hey, I'll have you watch out the sidelines. Join in. Wait, you mean us? You're already this close. Fly alongside the ship and you can see it even closer. Kaneko, when are you gonna join in? Coward. Fine, we'll play along. Huh? Rissa, you haven't got your hot girl for once. Yeah, that's just Corrin for some maintenance. Oh, no Master Spark. Said he'd be done with it by tomorrow night, so I might stop by later today to pick it up. Make sure to back off if it gets too hard for you without it. I guess you'll be seeing this one out, Kaine? Yes, I'd rather be here in case I can protect Aku from stray bullets. Do we have rivals? They're raising their own racket up there. In that case, we're just gonna have to make sure our music keeps the hype train going. Oh dear, this is gonna turn into a brawl, isn't it? Ship isn't exactly meant for combat. Or is it? I love this Nazard face. No map split for the first 2 maps of Eternal. Tragic. Okay, let's do this. Here's our kind of welcoming bash. A Danmaku battle. Other units can dock with the Oh, docking. Whoa. I thought this was Yuri, not that way. Other units can dock with the Pelican ship by moving onto its space. While docked, you restore some HP, MP, and ammo each turn. Dock units can then redeploy for the Pelican ship at any time. In addition, the Pelican ship can choose to retrieve adjacent allies, which will load them onto the ship, even if they've already used their actions. Can be used in a pinch to save an ally. Reduce Suika below 20% HP and the ally defeated. Bonus? I have no other units. So this thing can shoot 8,600 HP. Okay, it can use... We have Murasa. So is the boat Murasa? Filing Pelican ship doubles HP and MP recovery for docked units. Okay, so it's both Murasa and Ichirin. A map attack, that's interesting. All laser, well, okay, machine guns is a laser base. It was multiple pilots, so Murasa I think is the main one. Neat. Okay, everybody, get behind Alice! What about you? What the fuck do I do with you? You can go here. Spiritless. Yeah, I can see. So what do I got here? I got Fury, Bullseye, Double Bullseye, Yell, Persist, Gain, Focus, Trust, and no Evasion. Yeah, let's take a Persuasion Needle for 130%. Free. Free? You're kind of used with both sides of the LL. Well, I'd expect so, because I mean, look at this. Blow those boys away! Never thought we'd end up using the Chief's boat in a fight. Man, I really want the ship to get wrecked again, so we better push our way through. Wait, what? I remember seeing this button before. Yeah, pretty sharp eyes finding that so quickly. Blaze and Gray's weapon we Kappa installed. Wait, don't go pressing buttons we don't... Ah, that thing is so cool. Yeah, let's give this a test right away. Palanquin ship, prepare to fire. Give me a break. Doing to others what they did to you. The ship's already airborne. I blame Komachi for dragging her feet. Normally, these things have speeches that take all day. I figured we could afford to be late. I'm not afraid of this map, particularly. Late Patchley, others from the mansion have come. Though you're a little late. Oh, I see you brought Chirno and Daisei with you. Yes, we ran into them en route, and they asked to join us. Isn't this new, Chirno? This ship is really flying. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You came at the perfect time. Would you mind joining us? Let me guess. It's not very hard to. Don Makubao, right? Zuzua, there are more people joining in. We should get in on this too. Wait, why am I being... I'd live a little, Hina. It's more fun than to join in than watch from the sidelines. I'm not so sure about doing this on the spur of the moment. Hey, party's getting bigger. How about we try out something neat? Raven and Marissa, why don't you try pairing up? What? Okay, so this is finally where the pairing mechanic joins in. What? What, you want to take some couples shots with the ship in the background or something? Nah, maybe you should put your dumb ox together, take a couple shots at people. More of a lone wolf type, though. Come on, stop whining and try it. Okay, then. Dibs on the front. Hey, why are you out front, Marissa? You know what they say, first come, first served. It was pretty good to be ahead of you. Yeah, whatever. There. Now you're divided into a front unit and a back unit. Get some more teams while we're in here while we're at it. They say, Sakuya. Suppose we must. Just take care not to slow me down. Yeah. Wanna go for it, Dai? We tried that trickery practice together. Oh, look how happy she is. Sure, I'd love to join you. Yeah, we're teamed up. What now? Oops, didn't think that far ahead. Seriously? Won't two-person teams be fine? Fine? Just be, you know, funner? You guys can figure out how to use a battle on your own. Okay, so we just decide who's in the front and do the rest the same as always. Whether I'm vanguard or rear guard, I want to support you however I can. A trial run, is it? Then there's nothing for it but to give it a try. Good news! You can have 4 parent units, yeah. These will be marked with their own icons on the map. You can switch between them by hovering over them, pressing S. You'll be able to use both units as situation calls. Wish those two goobers could use their new tricks with an as little devoid of power to gain. Shame. Those are carried out by the lead unit. Your unit can perform assist attacks during attacks and counterattacks. Do they? I assume they have to have the assist attack bonus, or can they do it regardless? Or is that actually an attack-specific thing? Because some attacks have the assist command on them. Weapons you can use as an assist attacker are limited, but you can use them regardless of range. Okay. Regardless of range? Man, that's just that. In addition, if the lead unit is hit, the rear unit can cover them if they've learned support defense. In essence, putting into pairs strengthen both their off. Okay, yes. More certain spirit commands and skills affect both units in a pair, so you can choose rear units simply based on what spirits they cast on their super strong lead unit. All sorts of combinations are possible. Got it. Have Rainbow Saki and Chirno fight as lead units. And the Palanquin ship is defeated. Can you pair... Do you have to set pairs prior to the battle? Great Crusher. That's a new attack. Twin Fairy Strike. Based. It's time. Oh, Fireball Ball. Oh, Daisei. Daisei the goat's back. Pairs can only be set between fights. Got it. Nothing new for you, nothing new for you. Cringe! You know, the triple Bakos did it better. Meow! Meow. First I end up fighting, now I need to team up with someone. I suppose whoever I end up with will be quite unfortunate. We'll be fine. Ever since that last incident, you've been worrying too much. Yeah, I think this is your chance to get more friendly with everyone. Everyone here's always looking at the bright side, aren't they? If you insist, then I suppose I'll take you up on the offer. Your attack happens separate of your backpack's assist attack. Neat. He has a new attack. Did she? I didn't read. Reading's hard. We have Exile Doll. Let's go. And it's post-move usable. That's great. You two got anything? Is this new? Is this Buster new? You got nothing. You're worthless. Curiosity, let me see. Okay, so you have to switch before you move. So are the attached with the assist property the ones that, are the ones that can be pulled with, from the back line? Yes, okay. Time to beat up some fairies before Reimu gets to. Something wrong? It's fine. My go is just giving me a bad feeling for some reason. That's, can't see anything different about it. Oh, wait, is she nervous? That's not like her. You can all tell you got something to say out with it. Ah, it's nothing. Let's just keep things nice and easy this time. Your character only has one assist move? Oh, neat. Oh, I switched back to Marissa. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that was Rainbow. So do they both then attack before... So they both attack before the opponent gets a chance to counterattack, as long as they don't actually counter. I'm assuming. Now we've teamed up. Can we still use support defend? Yep, as long as the back unit has the skill, then they can cover the front unit. Until now, I've had to be careful about where I'm standing. But in a team, it's easy. Look, I got Saku's back just like that. It's quite alright. I'll just defeat them with a counterattack first. Oh, rely on me a little, please. Interesting. So interesting. So they do both trigger first. That's good to know. Just before lead and both technical profile. Yeah, that's neat. By this reality, do we even need the Phantom Ensemble? We do more than just put on concerts by ourselves. It's been a while since we had a sponsor this big, so it wasn't just my music that was melancholic, our wallets were too. You girls are our backup. Y'all better get pumped too. No way you get hit by this. I bet we can do a combined attack together too. Oh, like Reimu and Marissa or the Aki sisters? When you're teamed up, you could use those without worrying about positioning and stuff. Power and MP are still as important as always, so you gotta keep an eye on those. If assist will kill, the lead won't do their attack. Cool. If you use supply on the front unit, will that trigger on the back unit as well? Similar thing with trust. I doubt it, but is a question I have. Right, this combination attack a whole bunch. Let's try it out. Sure, let's give it our best. Yeah, they're totally doing that technically. Let's go, Diasay the goat. See you next episode. Have a good one, Tipsy. Bias that shield hat sadly won't work in the back. Okay, I assumed, but I wasn't sort. Hey, Marissa made quite the combination. Quick Lady Kaneko and Lady Suaku would be like that if they teamed up to fight. Something amiss, Sanai. You seem distracted. Hello, yokai watching. Try not to let it make you self-conscious. Yes, of course. Can't let myself feel jealous. Need to get a hold of myself. Oh yeah, Daisei does have a focus, have a special skill that will help that. Boat. I want to learn how the picking up works. Potato. You already know what time it is. Yeah, but the potato. Okay, let's do this. We'll show them power of the harvest. Ama's getting closer. Those sisters are getting remarkably hyped up. They're such an awful sight back during the winter. But to be honest, they get on my nerves a bit either way. So there are pros and cons to the pairing up. Oh. I thought I said it applies to all of them, but it turns out that is not true. Only some things do. Got it. Think if it suppose it goes with the Reimu route during the split. Cringe. Again, I'm getting sucked into Damaka battles more and more, it seems. Starting to think they're not all that bad. Oh, you were thinking about that too? No matter how it might happen, interacting with humans always keeps things fresh. So the advantage of pairing up is that you do get the follow-up attacks. You do get the pair, but you do lose out on you do lose out on the whole action. For what it's worth. Great job, Sakia. That's why you're the best. How about tablets? Well, since we're here, let's make our own wishes. Let's see. You write something? Wait, you drew a picture. On the Emma tablet, it's fine if you it's fine to draw your wish in picture form. Ah, makes sense. Pretty good drawing. What a cute raccoon. That's the mistress. Look at that face. That face is priceless. But the secret buy it, I stepped here. And I just got it. That was beautiful. Okay, hold on, wait. Question time. Oh, that's not usable post move. No! Wait, how much range is this at? 3 to 5? At least stepping on this with Saki over Bay Lake triggers some dialogue. I want to see this. Blow him away! Having a mock about in public like this reminds me of running a show. Perhaps I should let these little ones out as well. My, you have quite a few more dolls than before. I have a lot more magical power to spare than I used to. Now I can call a doll whenever I want. Death by potato! So when one unit in a pair gets a kill, they both do. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming. Okay, that doesn't apply to both. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to find out. Whoops. It's fine. No, the one that gets the killing blow does. My attack, we should do it first because she has a support attack. I just clicked buttons, okay? I don't use them that often. You think I like pay attention to that type of thing? It's a lot of work. Oops, someone hadn't acted. Fine. That was a lot of damage, Sakuya. Oh, you have two now. Your target allied effects of bullseye. Neat! Didn't realize you wanted misfortune. Man! You dodge these every time. Told you. Okay, so even if the assist unit gets the killing blow, the frontline unit gets the kill and the other one doesn't. Good to know. You know what that means. You already know what time it is. Dai, are you scared? Should I take your place and fight for you? No, I'm fine. I've been practicing Danmaku too. Look, these are my special fire bullets. I'm melting. Oh, so her assist is with Ice Beam, so you can always trigger that even with the front person. That's good to know. Let's go, Diasei. There you go. Wait. Let us see. Oh, Exile Doll doesn't have her has her other theme. Oh, I was really hoping Exile Doll would have the other theme. Oh right, there's a punk here. This might not kill. Get with the potato. Sister Circle Sacrifice. Ooh, that's good. Good that it's that. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Hmm. You're going to knee so I can stab you as hard as I please. Owie! Oh no, Mailing's gonna block. Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? Great job, Mailing. You're the go. Interesting. So I triggered the counter, which causes both of them to counterattack before Suika attacks. Okay, we just parry them anyway. Did I get the objective already? Yes. Okay, but you can still cast it on the backliner, which is good. You don't have a spell card, so I can just bomb. You can bomb? Oh, yeah. Much bomb. Yeah, I'll bomb next turn. Spin! Ow, nice hit, by the way. Oh no! Anyway. Okay, 20% is, 4,000? Just over 4,000. Game uses rainbow movers to demonstrate the pros, but they don't want to pair together. Yeah. Their only, like, real benefit is Trichromatic Lotus. There's no way this... Well, this could do enough damage. How do I want to edge? A bomb is too much. Bomb is 2,500. Drop her below 4K, which is too much. Too much! To assist all that is true. Nice prevail. Get some edging here. We edge a little with Daisei. Doesn't ignore prevail. Right, I don't have Maspa. Yeah, just click it. We don't get to kill, we don't get to kill. Sheesh, figures. Without the mini Hakuro, my magic's just not the same. I gotta be patient. Let's get him tuned up. It's not gonna kill, but it doesn't really matter. Mister, keep your eyes on the battle, please. Alright, first things first, this is a Mach battle. Nice. Not too shabby. We got the hang of flying this. I'd say it's a good stopping point. We gotta use some great weapons there. That's a great shit. That was a good shakedown cruise. How was it, girls? This was your first battle in pairs, right? We kill Kaine. Feels a little crowded. I guess that's something you get used to. We can think of some other possible teams when we have a break later. Sun's starting to set. How about we move on to the next event? Next event, let me guess. We'll be opening some bottles, of course. It's in celebration of the Palanquin ship's flight. Sweet. So let's hold it in the ship's banquet hall. No, I'd rather the ship return to where it took off from. Yeah, we'll need to inspect its parts after that big battle it just had. Sorry, Skipper. Maybe next time. Not over till we're moored. Let's make sure we land this safely. Okay, well, how about we head back and drain a few glasses together? That's flying ship everyone's been talking about. Is this the OC or is this someone else? This is 100% different seeing in person versus through a picture. They're talking about a party. I wonder if I and Momiji are on board. I should get join them, but I barely know any of those yokai. Oh, taters! I didn't even think about the fact that taters is in this game. No, I can't lose my nerve. Mess this up, I'll never get another shot. I didn't even think about harvest skills produce a cucumber. Yippee! I didn't even think about the fact that taters would be out during this game. Oh, now the beats having your steak on a mountaintop. I got such a good mood that I end up stuffing myself. You're all just lying around. Would you mind gathering some of the dishes? I want to hear eats and drinks so much. Hey, yeah, gods are such hard workers. I like the Mariah gods who are just hard drinkers. Keep it down. They hired us for this gig. I noticed you didn't drink a drop of sake, sis. I'm a bit of a lightweight. Hello, Reimu. I brought you some tea. Thanks, Aku. Not Aya. You can leave it there. Something wrong? You look down. Nah, not really. Just feeling a bit worn out. Well, I feel like you did just you did just as good as you always do, Reimu. Really? I feel like I just didn't have it at all. Because your power's rising faster than your equipment can keep up with, Reimu. Hey, Yukari. Glad you can make it all the way up the mountain. Alright, Yakumo, you were watching the Danmaku battle, weren't you? Dude, she watches everything. Of course! I was rather curious to see how that ship would move. Did quite a bit of repair work on that buried antique. Did you disprove Marasa and their crew coming to the surface? Hardly. I have nothing against the girls themselves. I see no reason to raise objections to a fait accompli. Those people who cross the underworld border without permission go. Stop skipping the lectures. You already talked the ears off the group last time. That went there that time. Now, what was it you were saying about my equipment? Thank you, Reimu, for shutting them up. Oh, yes, they look heavily used, indeed. You'll never demonstrate your full power using those things. You're gonna have to break through your clothes to unveil your full power, Reimu. Yeah, mention it. Your Gohei does give off kind of a weak vibe. Oh, right. This is why her Gohei keeps getting bigger and bigger. Longer and longer. Just like the Hakure Shrine's tea. Don't complain when you're mooching off of me. At any rate, I'm just glad we caught this now, instead of in the middle of an incident. I could pick up some better things for you if you ask me extra nicely. Sure, but there better not be any strings attached. Here's a guy self cornered by Yukari again. It's an interesting scene, seeing such a great yokai and a shrine maiden sitting together. Were you helping to serve the banquet, Sakia? It's calmed down enough that I left the matter to the others. Are you jealous that Reimu's the only one getting new equipment, Marissa? Heh, well, I was gonna save that brag for later. What the hey? Truth is, I actually get Corey to power my hacker mode. We're getting translation. We're getting both protagonists get upgrades to 4 master now. Crazy. You are? I've been using it a bunch, and my power's been on the rise too. I've been putting this for some maintenance, so I could be ready for the battles to come. I see. I have been noticing some rust on it lately. Perhaps this will help you show off for that teacher you keep mentioning. Forgive me, Emo. We saw her during the Winter Institute, but yeah, she's been missing ever since. There's no way she'd let some underworlders beat her. Sure, she's still watching me from somewhere, even now. Finally done with all the checks. Now we can enjoy the festivities. Or not? Seems like everything's died down. Did no one here have enough manners to wait for the guests of honor? Oops, sorry. We only meant to have one little drink, but you know how it goes. How's your voyage in a millennium? In a word? Incredible. Can't believe I got to see the Palanquin ship soar again. It makes you that happy. All our hard work was worth it. It would have been nice if you asked for our permission before installing dangerous weaponry, though. Oh, that wasn't me. That was the other Kappa. It's okay. If we get any more Damaku battles, it'll be handy to have around. Not that that's going to happen. We'll be able to blow any pests bothering Hichiri out of the water. But unfortunately, the ship still isn't what she used to be. We're not getting the reactor outputs I'd prefer, and there's no autopilot system. Autopilot? I don't think that lets the ship move without anyone at the helm. If we had that, Marasa and I would be able to act independently of the ship. It's probably because the old flying granary isn't complete. Lost some chunks here and there when we were fleeing from the underworld. Oh yeah, there were bits flying off everywhere and you hit the rock walls. Could you track those pieces down with your specialty in dowsing, Nazrin? If only. I've tried, but so far, no dice. That haters isn't the only post-UFO element to be used. Dun, dun, dun. Flying granite moved around a lot. Who knows what pieces might have flown off to. Beidri deserves better from us. We must do something to find them. Oh yes, I remember you mentioning the flying granary was a key to bringing her back. Yes, now he needs to track down the Jewel Pagoda, the other boost implement. Must find it, even means traveling all across Gensokyo. Relax, don't be in such a hurry. It's a small world here in Gensokyo. We'll turn up eventually. Oh, we take a flight around Gensokyo for a change of pace. I haven't flown enough yet. I'm sure the Cap would love more data. I second that motion. Since we're out of food anyway, let's hop to it. Might as well give a ride to anyone who wants one, too. Not a bad idea. I do want to see it flying up close. You surely, Patchley. You haven't eaten yet. Sakia can patch a lunchbox for me out of the leftovers. I prefer to take my time with meals anyway. Always so demanding of the staff. Ooh, take a stroll in the sky. How could I say no to that? Ooh, all the playable characters are going to be joined along. I'd like to join, if that's not a problem. I'm in, of course. All right, write something about the interior. Is everyone getting ready to leave so soon? Or are you having an after party behind our backs? We won't let you have one without us. If I know this happened, I would have invited Rumi and the others. Yeah, we didn't get to play together today. Well, don't mind us, Sinai. Go on now. God forbid we join the party for another 20, 30 chapters. Ooh. Hey, Kaneko, you two won't be coming? I assume that most characters inevitably, or that most, if not like everyone, inevitably joins at some point. We do kind of have to mind the house. We'll have some fun with Reimu and the girls. Figured you'd be on the proud posing dramatically. Even gods must know some discretion. I trust you'll be joining her as usual, Aya, Momiji. That was the plan. It would be safe to leave her to travel alone at night. I don't want to miss the chance to write about the interior. Okay then, everybody get ready to... Wait a minute! Your senses are tingling. May I join you? That's that's a unique sprite. Who are you? There's some Crotang, of course, but I never met you. Oh, it's Taters! Fancy meeting you here. Hatade? This is Hatade Himekaido, Crotango and a friend of Aya's. We met after the Spring Institute. Nice to see you, Sinai. You too, Aya, Momiji. Did you come to the takeoff ceremony? I didn't see you there. Were you hiding or something? Sort of. It's not exactly easy to just dive into these things head first. Free to tag along if you want. Are you a reporter like Aya? We don't work the same beats, but we're both reporters, sure. Man, I miss Ace Attorney where they're just at each other's throats. Not every day I get to see you outside getting a story, Atade. You did chide me about that before. I figured I'd try to make an effort. Perhaps you could continue this conversation below deck. The others are already preparing to depart. Hey, get a move on before you get left behind. Looks like the captain's eager to set out. No kidding, everyone's so impatient. Well, come home before it gets too late. You know how Kaneko worries. Don't worry, I will. Meanwhile, shall we share some drinks with our guests? The opportunities are so few and far between. It's your first time joining us, isn't it, Yukari? Yes, I'd be glad to further our friendship. Soon, Raimon and group will depart with that flying ship. I look forward to seeing what awaits them on their new journey. You now form combinations to use the formation screen. In addition to selecting gets deployed like before, you can now choose your own pairs to deploy. Can't modify pairs during battle, so make sure you're happy with the squad during intermission. Yep. Pattern Liquid ship does have its own upgrades here. Where is the triple Bakas? Okay, obviously, y'all are coming along. You can get paired together, too. You're good pairing. Daisei goes to the front, Chiro. You're the support. Marissa and Alice seem pretty good together. You two are just like a match made together very well. Selected among Nick's staff's bosses. Ooh, wonderful. Saki is coming. Whether or not I pair her with Mei Ling is a good question. Let's get these two out here for show. Wait, show's right there. Wait. Show. Bring Aya and swap her to reporter mode. Change. She is in reporter mode. If you two are coming, you should be paired. I like Sanai. Sanai gets to come along. I do, generally speaking, I do like pairing you two up. That means I don't have Mei Ling as a tank otherwise. There's where I pair her with someone like Komachi, but I'm not going to be using Komachi. Let's just do the Alice and Marissa pair. I wonder how much pairing I should be doing versus non-pairing. Noted. Not you two. Do I just bring these two? Ah, shit nuts. Ooh, cucumber pickup. That's pretty nice. I don't really want to hand out equipment, because then I have to unequip it all later anyway. Right, it's because the spirits dropped. I'm half tempted to give that to my girl Dice. Give that to you. If you give it to Sakuya. Sounds funny. It sounds funny. Let's try it for now. Or I have this up here. Games 1.5 PP. PP. What's PP? That is that? Okay, yeah, that's that. Damn it, I want to give that to you as well. Who wants more PP? Right, I have this as well. The distortion, right? Distortion barrier. Who wants a 500 damage barrier? I really want to give it to Patchy. Because it'd be so funny. I want to give you support defend. I almost want to give you support defend too. Also, I just give you the boat for now. I don't know what you use as more ammo, but someone could take the cartridge. Yeah, but if we have it, like Dice is tanky enough, and if you want to have the single support defense with Cheerbo, you just can just rock a persist and suddenly, boom, there's a full block right there. You already know what time it is. She's gonna go with fucking Rainbow and ruin my day anyway. Piling ship doubles MP, HP and MP of grants range, F range attack damage. Anchor gains attack, range, and ammo. Against underwater enemies. When you use the water train, gets 30% evasion rate. Interesting. I'm gonna wait to give you things till I'm more used to you. If dolls dying doesn't actually, like, make you lose resources at the end of the mission, I'm half tempted to pull out the, Shanghai doll. Or the marionette. Love items that make me stronger. Sure, take the Shimenawa for now, just because. And it's probably good on you. I think I want to just give you Predict. I'll go for an Upgraded Belief. Oh, you have 50. Oh, you have that. That's neat. Okay, Dice say the GOAT! Kind of wish I knew how much that, like, helped, but ooh, Healer's good. Healer is good nowadays, now that it actually does something. Gonna get a guard. You know how much I want to. I'm not a coward. You can't even... Okay, so this applies to both. Adjacent or paired, so if I... Here's actually the more interesting thing. Does the Twin Fairy buff stack with the Best Friends buff? Now that's an interesting one. What do I want to give you? I can upgrade Predict. That's really funny. Probably bad, but it's funny. I'm not a coward. I don't have to stack. I am curious, because it does say it gives both units gain bonuses. Let's do this for now. If not later, I might give you the Twin Fairies and then you the other one. One that just boosts your raw stats. You already have Ignore Distance. MP save is probably just good on you. So is Belief. Okay, so this is where Enhanced Assist actually starts doing something. You already have morale. You don't need any more gain in that regard. Let's slow down on you for a minute. We keep using this for now because it's funny. American Dream. Gold Rush is... Oh my gosh. Unit gains 3,000 points and plus 10 PP when leveling up? Holy based. Miracles deployed. The effects of items like potatoes are improved. That is interesting. Good sister. Just throw that there for meow. Okay, you know what? I spent 5 ever in here. Let's just go do a battle real quick. It's late, but I also didn't start playing so late. Bamboo Thicket. Not a cloud in the sky. The moon's so bright and clear. Is that racing I see? I'm not. Okay, I answered that really quickly. I like this. I should be able to check in on the moon. If I match the wavelengths, I can hear something. He's escape requesting. Stag is terrible. What are they talking about? Something just fall over there? I'm curious about that light now. I'll go take a look just in case it's something. That was a great conversation. Welcome aboard the Palanquin ship. I said aboard even though she didn't say that. Whoa, nice view. What a weird feeling. My feet are touching the ground and I'm floating through the sky. Well, you normally fly under your own power. Unlike me, who's never been this high up before. It's breathtaking. It's no different for us flyers. Getting to look down in the sea of clouds is just amazing. It's almost like we're swimming through the night sky. Sorry about this. I was just treating this like a field trip and running around looking at whatever they like. We don't mind. Joe and Nazin are part of your group too now. From the outside, it looked like some old ship, but the inside's pretty modern. You got all these screens and consoles, just like what I've seen on TV. Oh, the Kappa did that. It said something about imitating things from the outside world. Ship steering and all its systems are controlled from here. Oh, that's pretty impressive. That you actually got Notori and Patchy to help out, I mean. Personally, I feel like it needs more color, though. How about I make something and help spruce up the place up, make it cuter? Maybe? I like to keep it mostly Japanese style. Leave Japanese style. Yeah, pretty nice seating cushion over there. Behind the steering wheel. Ah, you can't sit there. That's Hijiri's seat. Yakuin has a seat here. Someday I will rescue her and have her take her rightful place again. You could say the Palanquin ship exists just to carry her. You're pretty fired up about this. Anyway, we're gonna wander around the ship. Notori and a bunch of other Kappa are involved, but there's some neat stuff all over the place. I definitely want to see the hangars. Hey, you two, you aren't children anymore. Don't get up getting missed. Can we kill Kaine? I already said this, but we don't mind letting you take a look around. You can't leave the bridge, so if you have any questions, you can ask Shower and Azrin. Roger that. Come on, Alice. Reimu, let's go. Let's go. You're oddly excited about this. Can I stay here and ask you a few more questions? Quite interested in the ship. Sure, why not? Want to touch the controls? Yes, please. Ooh, get fancy in here. Ooh. Oh, it's so spacious in here. Oh, we got a banger here. So they have room like this right below the bridge. This is supposedly the hall of a temple. So normally you'd be listening to sermons or doing memorials here. It's supposed to be the hall of a temple. We're not using the ship as a temple right now, so it's just a free room for whatever we need. Looks spacious enough to move around in freely. I could even do some exercise in here. Interior lounge, though. Seems to have a different design from the rest of the ship. That's the only place we changed the style of. We turned into a Western-style room. Remy and I aren't exactly fond of sitting on the floor, after all. Armchairs in a Buddhist temple? Isn't that kind of a mismatch? We owe a lot to Patchel and the others, so we didn't mind sacrificing one room to her. All this antique furniture was carried here from the Sky Devil Mansion. At any rate, it's a pretty bold design to build a Buddhist temple on top of a boat, after all. I'd swear it's more of a regular... I could swear it was more of a regular boat when it made that emergency landing on Yokai Mountain. Don't worry, you remember right. Sho insisted we do that as part of the reconstruction. Apparently, ever since she became a Buddhist, she can't relax outside of a temple's walls. Well, before all this repair work, both the Palanquin ship and the temple we were staying at were total wrecks. So we made sure to made sure it was fit for habitation after the refit. You did have a cypress wood bathtub on the floor below us. This place is wonderful. I see. The more I hear, the more I think I can get an article out of this. I just get an interview with a few more details about what it's like living here. Oh, good. That one turned out well. Huh? What does it sound just now? Come out of that little box you've got there? It's a cell phone camera. The pictures I'm taking of this are going in my article. I don't believe we've met. I've heard you're a new newspaper reporter like Aya. Really seeking the ship for a surprise interview? I wouldn't put it like that. You have to be on the scene to take pictures the moment a Danmaku breaks out. Film the pandemonium, that's a weaker reference, and swoop in right after for an on-the-scene interview. It makes reporting seem so much more real, after all. But it does sound like an awful lot of work. No, that's not how I do it at all. I'm a photography journalist. She's a thought. What's photography? It means I can take on-the-scene pictures without actually being there. While you're out there fighting, I use photography to watch you from the comfort of my room. So basically you're shut in. I suppose it's no wonder that we've never seen you before. You know it's bad when Patchelly's the one saying it. Since you've come all this way, wouldn't it be a waste I get closer to the subjects of your photos? Plus, it's not like you write an article with just pictures. I know that! I'm still trying to get used to that part of the job. Plus, that's rich to hear from somebody whose articles have great shots attached to the most overdone prose you could imagine. Oh really? If you're that confident, then why not let me review some of your own works? I get the feeling that there's some sort of burning rivalry. Looks like we won't be getting a moment's peace aboard this ship. And we're here. This is the dining hall. Ooh. Any bot enjoyers in chat? I feel at home already. I love the ambiance. It's so relaxing. It's like the perfect place to slack off. That's Notori speaking. This room feels more appropriate for a restaurant than a temple. While I didn't have high expectations, the kitchen facilities seem to be acceptable. It's not all electric, but it should have the necessities. Just looking at this makes me hungry. Make something, Sakuya! Did we just have a banquet? Regardless, we shouldn't go rummaging through other people's refrigerators. You mean I can do other people's housework? What kind of maid are you? That's where you girls got off to. Yo! Hey, Marissa. I'll take a tour of the ship. We're at a commotion in here, so we decided to take a peek. A nice dining hall. Maybe you could make us some snacks. So many mannerless brutes, one after another. Oh no, feel free to make use of the kitchen as much as you please. You can't fill everyone's stomachs. You don't have much of a prosperous temple, after all. You sure it isn't just because you're hungry too, Sho? Maybe a bit. As soon as I realized the ship was flying, all the tension just left my body and my appetite came back. Here, thank you, Zebra. Hope you're doing well. It was annoying clear, but we got it, barely. Down to the wire. After hearing all that, are you the one in the wrong here? Selfishly letting your skills go to waste? Good grief, as always. The only thing you're good at is running your mouth. Depending on what you have, I might be able to make something too. Oh, you have a lot more seasonings than I expected. Ross asked for all those. She said you can't get a decent meal in the underworld. This must be your overcompensating. You assume? Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing tomorrow because I don't stream Wednesdays, but that'll be Thursday. Well, I'll do Nina. Hopefully, you'll beat her pretty quickly, but you never know. Looks like you have utensils for both Eastern and Western cooking. That shows your skills, Saki. Remember, Chinese cuisine is all about firepower. Please don't make anything too heavy. Just a light snack or something would be great. So you search for the enemies on this screen, and you can check the status of the ship over there. That button sounds the alarm. This switch controls the internal broadcasting system. Amazing! You really can remember anything in one go. It's one thing I'm really good at. Please continue the explanation. Well, so are we still on course? Yes, we'll soon be exiting the forest, then we'll bear towards the human village. You can see the bamboo thicket on our right at 4 o'clock. Maybe. That's what's written in the Tengu map data, anyway. Remember to keep clear of the forest, Miasma. Looks like Yokai Mountain's been helping you out quite a bit. You've been under their wing for a while now, so it's not too hard to get along with. A while back, they did some maintenance on the Palanquin ship to fix up my anchor. If you have more usable weapons now, please let me have a look sometime later. Hey, we're back. I only went around the ship once, but I'm exhausted. Welcome back. Where's everyone else? I want to keep looking around. Some people stop for a late-night snack, too. I'm sure they'll be back in a bit. Oh, Haku, you're in the operator's seat. Yes, they're just teaching me how to work this. Well, it's more like I just mentioned everything once. You pick up things way too fast. Next thing you know, I'll be out of a job. This was meant to be a field trip, but I guess it became a career day for some of us. Where are we heading, anyway? Human Village. It's already late, so we should finish this cruise up soon. Thanks for taking us home. Sorry for the trouble. Dude, can I get to the battle already? Good grief. I swear, the further this game has gone, the longer the cutscenes have gotten. Oh my goodness, Animal Trail. It's so dark now. Ah, I see. The moon's so big and pretty tonight. Maybe that's why we were a bit wilder than usual. Ah! Come on, Chen, you're a yokai. Are you already sleepy? It's my usual bedtime. My cat minions must be up waiting for me, too. Have we ever actually seen these cat minions of yours? Remember? When we went to Maihiku the other day? There were more cats than we knew what to do with. See anything suspicious? I'm sure the light fell in this direction, though. Who's that? I've never seen that yokai before. She's a yokai rabbit, I guess. But I've never seen one like that before. You know what to do. We should use our powers to play a prank on her. What were your powers again? You have a bad memory, huh? I make us invisible, and Luna gets rid of the sound. Pretty convenient when we want to catch a rabbit. Who's there? No way, she noticed us. Isn't this how it always goes for us? Love Roomba. Fugitive. Here we got the Bakas, we got Chen. Chen has a bomb, so we gotta kill Chen. We got Roomba. And there's a rabbit. She doesn't have the oh! She's sticking right on us, Sonny. Why did you drop your power? I skipped something by accident. Huh? I never stopped. Who are you people? What are you doing here? What do you mean? We're just, out for a stroll. True, you certainly don't seem smart enough to have a real goal in mind. Anyway, would you happen to have seen anything unusual around here? Just as an example, something falling from the sky. Sky? Did we see something like that? Nuh-uh, not really. I see, then I have no more business with. The fucking ship just drops out of nowhere, dude. Imagine the giant ship just crashing. Defeat Sunny, Luna, Star, Rumi, and Chen. Palanquin defeated. Defeat Sunny, Luna, and Star in the same turn. How quirky. Phew, you've done nothing but eat all day, huh? I'm hoping the night breeze will help me settle my stomach. What's that? I haven't seen a boat for a long time. That was probably my first one seeing a flying one. Look over there. Is that Rumi and the prankster fairies? And Chen from Yukari's house is there too. The Yokai Rabbit's the only new face among them. Excuse me, you over there. Who are you? Ship. Doesn't look particularly space-worthy, though. Hey! Hey! You not hear us from over there? Even with those giant ears of yours? What, you're talking to me? Duh, we've never seen you before. You know these fairies? The goal is just to figure out what that light was. I've no reason to get involved with a strange group of people. Wait, so can you hear us or not? He vanished! Sensor was thrown aboard there. Just a second. Is that some kind of spell? Who suddenly runs away like that scores 4 marks on my suspicion test. You girls know anything about that rabbit? You're some giant boa that can speak with human voices. Are you way more suspicious than her? Is how you start to explain all this to a bunch of fairies. Hey, wasn't that Aki's voice just now? Pretty famous amongst fairies for being a great target for pranks. Grumble. We'll get a proper explanation out of these girls. Let's just leave them alone and... No, we have to grill them first. We'll use our entire force and exterminate them. We have this chance to settle my grudge against them. Well, I guess, maybe. Did they play another prank on you recently? I heard the rumors that you're strict with fairies. I guess they're true. Sure, challenge accepted. Ah, we're gonna fight with some fairies? Well, just like this happen every day. This is the real thrill of being on the scene. Ichirin, I'll help out on the bridge. Okay. I'm sure you can do it, Akio. Alright, Dave will get to show off our Fairy Yokai Beast Alliance. We'll turn the tables on Akio and her boat. No spells. Cabbage, pumpkin, and cucumber. You got a potato. You have nothing. Let's go, Aiya. Oh, interesting. You have... You have different attacks in this form than I ever looked at previously. The macro photography. Map attack targeted. What the fuck? I'm doing pretty good today. I feel like I showed the true power of a moon fairy too. Rumi and Luna are both at their best because it's nighttime. Been a while since we last fought a night battle, huh? Shall we review the effects of night then? Night, yeah, peeked out this I've never heard of this before. Yeah, night train. Yep, night train's weird. I got to play with you again, Chirno. Duh, we just learned a new move. It's amazing how much ice you can chew with great pressure too. Probably just keeps going up and up. Yeah, it's time to turn the summer into winter. That was the last incident. You go Aki and Shizuaki. Yeah, there we are. Aki squared. Come on, let's go, Shizuo. Use as many kicks as you want. I'm ready for it. Great job, did I say? Interesting, they're only approaching when in range. This is the ship launching ceremony with the Yukari the other day. You're Ron Shiki, right? Ah, you're the shrine maiden who didn't serve me any tea! It'd be better in spring. Chen's been coming over and playing with us a bunch. You already got me, and Rumia and Sunny and the rest. So she's basically the newbie. I'm sure your guardian would be shocked to hear you're playing with strange fairies and yokai late at night. Hey, we're not strange. Have you contacted her yet? It's gotten pretty late. I'm sure Ron is worried about you. Ugh, this Ron has hardly ever visited my Yuga. Reporter I is just kind of bad during most maps, but allegedly good here because you want to be able to clear Sunny's Danmaku. Interesting. Nonetheless, staying out late is the first sign of delinquency. I'm sorry, Mr. Ron. Anchama. They lose to their silver tongues. If words won't work, we fight back with force. Cloak. Great. Blow those boys away. Let's go, Daisei. Let's get that kill count rolling. Gotta start getting Reimu some kills. So does this lithography destroy Danmaku on the tile it lands on? Is that the gimmick? Or does it just... is it a way to attack things from a weird distance? Nice dodge. Or map attack, I think, is what clears Danmaku. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, Chen is so annoying to hit. I have to support Late Patchley. Here goes nothing. Good grief, you're all tense again. Just do what comes naturally. Also, don't slack off on supplying mana. Of course, Late Patchley. Of course, the only annoying thing about pairing Kwaku with Patchy is you can't do supply on Patchy. Patchy has so much MP that's like never really an issue. Patchy does not have a map attack right now, no. Oh, what an annoying dodge. Come on, Hina, you're the GOAT. You're not the GOAT. We dodge these? We dodge these? Where itself fighting as a team is the same as how we normally do things. You pay attention to your partner's stamina and Danmaku Finny as well. Got it. Anyway, I'll think about it as we charge in. Is she even listening? You know, Nazarene, it's all thanks to you that I could fight with the Palanquin ship at my back like this. What do you mean? I could swear I left all the hard repair work to others. Aren't you the one who took me outside on that snowy day? If it weren't for you, I would have never found what's truly important to me. Nah, all I did was drag you outside. You're the one who did the finding. My job's just to be there to help out. Go blocks this. Get with the rod, Nazarene. rotted. Get rotted again. Yo, Naz been putting in work. Looks like Sunny's power is really working. Powers combined are the best for dealing with the night. Stand united, at least one of us will make it out. Wait, what's gonna happen to the other two? They're right that getting ambushed by those three is a pain. Catching them all in a wide-range attack are our only choice. So being in the scene for Damakaba is more than just exchanging shots, huh? There's, like, chatting, combining your abilities, and even the opponents come in all kinds. Hitade? Oh, the hatch, Aki! I want to try heading out. You'd be alright. It may be fairies, but you can't underestimate them. Yeah, I'm a Crow Tango too, you know. They won't outrun me that easily. Besides, seems they're right about me not really understanding from a distance. Whenever you're ready, Hitade. Okay, here goes nothing. What the? Came out to gather materials too, Hitade? Came all this way, so might as well, right? It'd be, like, a waste not to. Besides, getting up close to the subjects could increase the quality of my photography. You're not letting go of that, then? That's the Kakashi Spirit News way. Think and snap, I'll do it my way. Just you watch. I can't wait to pair Eye and Hitade together. Scan a sail. Alert, snipe, focus. Alert, interesting. What's your unique? Used to give target enemy damage taken plus 10%. Ooh, shoddy. Oh, normal enemies are smart now in Chapter 3. I see. Yeah, cloaks, so they're untargetable. They'll evade when dying now. Ooh. Enemies have grown. Go! I say the GOAT! Oh, Ryu's gonna block this shit. And we miss. Do this a map, you don't see it past this map. Oh, never mind that. Rumi, oh my gosh, Rumi, you're so cringe. Say surely that just kills, right? It is kind of annoying that they're all doing that. No, not gonna lie. You got these taters. 55% of the time. Here's my special sauce. You don't see taters all the time, so I'm glad to see her. Let's go! She blew him up! That was a lot of damage. I know that was a crit, but still. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, that's how that works. Okay, we have access to your shit now. Get a bullseye out here. Let's get a luck out here and blow these boys away. Kill the Danmaku one. Weird that she. I guess it makes sense she's defending because she's probably far enough away. So in the end, I'm teamed up with you again. Well, if you don't mind, Sakia, I'm perfectly okay with. I'm sorry, but I never looked back. Got it. Just keep looking ahead, Sakia. Alright, time to get revenge. Yukari's Shiki. Yukari's Shiki's Shiki, was it? It'll be simple to exploit your weaknesses. Alright, didn't we meet Yukari the other day? That's weird. Miss Yukari doesn't go out during the day very often. Was Miss Ron with her? Maybe doesn't even know what her own master's doing. Not much of a Shiki, are you? We're gonna get you. Oh, I didn't turn off the defend. Oops. Triumph. Interesting. Should give Shizu a support defend maybe at some point too. Depending on if I use this team for that long. 3,000 points, attack extra PP. Yeah, baby! It is now time for Daisei Chirino to catch back up. You dodge these? I told you, Hitade. You're so real sometimes. It's fine to me. Sure. Holy damage, Batman. Rumiette, you're so annoying sometimes. I don't want to do this. Let's try it. Jure's next attack will be a critical hit. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Do what? What must be done, Lord Vader? Rumia, hey! You try hanging out with Ramus today? Yeah, we ended up running inside within the others. Yeah, we saw the place where the ship took off and had intended a party. Party, huh? Hope there's still leftovers. No! No! This is the one thing we did not want to happen. Fine, so I can get the kill. I'm so hungry, I feel faint. I can head back first for a snack. I'm so sorry, Diase. Okay, let's focus on this frickin'... Hitting this cat is gonna be a problem now, isn't it? Ah, it's that mouse! Ugh, you again? I don't want to get too rough with you, but... Hey, are you gonna be nicer to me this time? Esther warned me not to bully you too much. He's right here watching, too, so I appreciate if you and I smooth things over a little. Come on, Nazrin. No. I gotta click Bull's focus for this. You hit these every time. Thank you. Son of a beach! You hit these every time. You would imagine. Girl, why do you have to be like this? Oh, we now have alert user on the boat. I see. Let's see. Oh, you have sense. That's perfect for this. Good evening. If it isn't Chen, the self-proclaimed boss of Mahiga. Were you able to safely subdue the other cats? Yeah, they all love me. All I have to do now is come by with food, and they all scramble to come greet me. I see. So we've got quite a ways to go before they're your underlings. Punk. Yeah, again with the Buster. Why not? I almost skipped that, but I gotta actually see this, I think. Go full tilt. A lot of potatoes. Execute Order 66. Yep. I got punished! Persist on Mei-Ling. That's interesting. Okay, now I got set for this Garbaggio, though. Hold off for here for a turn. Easy defend opportunities. This is where you girls were playing. Where did everyone else go today? First we looked for steamed buns at the shrine. Then went to Aki's house to water down her ink. That was a long shot. You really did go to Aki's house after all. You fools. You cannot L formation my own fairy. He just needs more HP. Okay, who's going in? Maybe I should just photography this. I can only do so much with the photography. But if I go in, I can do like this. Bunk, 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 bunk. And then execute these 4. This guy is also on the out. Be careful about that. Where's Karumi when I need her? Should probably save your other attack for Luna, but I want to get the SP recovery going. I heard Aiki's voice coming for the ship. Are those fairies coming for the Pelican ship? Please leave this to me, Marasa. Hey, don't just touch things without permission. So I just do this and fiddle with this thing on this console. Main cannon, fire! Maybe we shouldn't have taught her how to operate this ship. Not bad damage. Ramu, pains me to say this, but... Yeah, you being so all polite. We all stuck to the Hakurei Shrine's kitchen this morning. We found the snack drawer in your cupboard was completely empty. We saw the sad truth with our own eyes. Not only do you sneak in my house, but you're even commenting on my standard of living? This reminded me, I need to ask Kronosuke for more tea soon. Okay, you never miss this. Okay, you never miss those. Great job, Hatchley. Gold Rush opportunity. This should pick up a kill. Let's go, Hitade! That's why you're the best? Kill Sunny first. Watch out with Nazrin. These girls are such a pain sometimes. Nice. Ah, man, I messed up. Nice. Oh, you have Triumph now. That's neat. Okay, hold up. There's a plan. It's not a guaranteed plan, but it's a plan. Right, I could have miracled. 1 Triumph Maiden, 2. Excuse me. There's Triumph Maidens all over the place now. It's like that. Why is Sunny now inside the boat when she's talking? The one goes to where a guy sees the face of his dead wife everywhere. Because he killed her, right? I think Raymond and I are the ones who will be exterminating you, though. See if we can't damage through here. Never lackey. Do it if you're real, Daisei. Oh, Daisei, you're so real. Daisei, this is why you're the best. Okay, Star, I have bad news for you, girl. Go Nazrin. I don't know why that, like, exact exists, but it does. Okay, we gotta... Target the head, fire! Okay, that can hit your own unit. Noted. Great job, Reimu. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Did you love seeing the Descanto mansion 2 days ago? Ow, you've been caught! Obviously, you ate the mistress's pudding in the kitchen. Let me serve you some tea. Expect you won't vanish this time. Wait, we're getting rewarded? I've been looking for the playmates for the young mistress, and you three are excellent candidates. No, I didn't care to go for this bonus. This bonus would be annoying, and I don't really feel like it. She hasn't had many opportunities for social life until very recently. She needs to practice communicating with other people. Wait, isn't that the girl who's super dangerous to anyone around her? Like I said, I consider you three excellent candidates. Huge. Okay, hold. Bring the goat, bring the goat, bring the goat. We get the bulls. Nice try. You cannot beat the bullseye. Oh, I didn't kill the other fairy. Yeah, who cares? I say it, pick it up, kill him once. Dude, the fact that you compare her with Cheerbo, they're going off. Oh, we lost again. Looks like the fairies won't be acting up anymore. I wasn't even enough exercise to work out that meal. Phew, so that's what a real Danmaku's vows like. How was it? Did you enjoy getting a chance to do some real beat reporting? It was interesting, but there's lots of kinks I have to work out. Motion blur is terrible for my camera. It's hard to choose the timing for photography. Yeah, it was pretty exciting, wasn't it? My article will feel totally different when I've experienced the events myself. I'm going to start writing as soon as I get home. I think Tade is taking her first steps to the world of on-the-scene reporting. As her mentor, I bet you feel a mix of happiness and worry, right? Worried. Tade has her good points, but the truth is, she'll never compare to me. You're allowed to admit you care. Forget that. We're hungry after all that moving around. You have any leftovers on that ship? There's no changing fairies. I can't decide if they haven't learned their lessons or are totally shameless. I let them board. I wanted to ask them about the yokai rep from earlier anyway. Okay then, I'll bring the pound ship closer. We'll join up with the fairies. Yeah, we get to ride it too. Riding right over, so sit tight. Can we just go straight? Okay, I'm not gonna get the opportunity to go to bed. Ooh, it's way cooler looking than it seemed from outside. What happens when I pull this lever? Don't touch that! That's the opens the emergency hatch. Sorry to interrupt, what exactly were you doing out there? Don't tell me you're playing a prank on some yokai you've never met before. Oh no, ma'am, we were just trying to. Things work best on people who don't know what to expect from you. Oh, so that rabbit from earlier was acting weird because you girls surprised her? Nuh-uh, we couldn't surprise her. I don't know why, but our powers didn't work on her. Powers didn't work? You sure you didn't mess up using them again? I don't think so. That's not impossible. No, she ran away right after that, so we don't know anything else. More importantly, tell us about the ship. Was it all beat up when we dug it up? When did you fix it? Today was a shakedown flight. We were just at some overwrought ceremony at the Mirai Shrine. There was a big party? It would have been nice if we were invited. We didn't have a choice. We couldn't find you. We never know where you'll be at any given moment. Ceremony was held in pretty short notice, too. You didn't get a hold of some other people like Yomu or Ellie either. Where's Karumi? I need my break the Sabbath. Oh yeah, Moko isn't there either. Did you invite her, Kenny? I did let her know about it, but I didn't like get involved with humans because she's immortal and doesn't age, right? Don't tell me she's still caught up on that despite helping us investigate last winter. Of course not. She talks to strangers more often now. And she comes over and plays with everyone. She might get free food sometimes. They're going to keep Moko out because we have to fight her at the end of Imperishable Night. In that case, why don't she show up? If she had other plans? There's a chasm of sort that separates Moko from other people. Tonight, I'm sure she's, well, pretty rare for you to stumble over your words so much. Sorry about that. Let's save this conversation for another time. She's too busy trying to kill Kaguya. Sorry to butt in, but it'll be time to disembark soon. See the light from the village's lanterns over there. Should we land somewhere far away, so we don't scare the pants off of them? I don't think it matters. Everyone's used to a serious phenomenon happening by now. Aki the goat. Look, as humans have nerves of steel, huh? Well, might as well keep our tearful farewells with Kaine and Aki over with now. Might as well get your tearful farewells. Thank you for everything today. Please come and visit again if you have the chance. Thank you. Be careful on the way home, everyone. Oh my gosh. That's stupid of me. I could let myself get caught by fairies. The ship worries me too, but first I need to find that light from earlier. Remember right, it should be over this way. Ah, that was not much of a landing. Someone there? Pretty stupid here. Maybe I could pretend I was some space debris. Is this moon racing? The veil's still okay. I guess I could call this a success. Well, I answered my own question. This wavelength is definitely the light I saw earlier. Plus, I've seen that kind of veil somewhere before. Who's there? Ah! Ah! Those ears, that wavelength. Could you be? You're a loon rabbit? In a place like this? What are the odds? What? What are you? Can you tell? I'm a lunar rabbit too. It's not racing specifically, it is just other moon rabbit. I heard there was another rabbit who ran away in the past, but never thought I'd run into you so soon. I'm not... Don't run! You and I should be comrades! Also on the moon... I'm also on the run from the moon. I'm looking for someone who could shelter me. You're on the run? Told you, I'm deserted like you. I was actually hoping to find Lady Yagakoro. You know, the criminal betrayed the moon and fell to the surface, right? I'm sure she'd lend me a hand. Is this double? Yagakoro. Hey, do you know her? If you do, tell me where she... Leave me out of this. Wait, don't just run off, you cold-blooded rabbit. Come on. You're gonna send tons of Loomer emissaries after me, right? If that happens, you won't get out of this unharmed either, right? Just help me out. It's not my fight. Ah, you tell she's got years of more experience at being a fugitive than I do. She was gone in a flash. Fine, let's just find Lady Yagakoro on my own. Oh my goodness. It was awfully vivid tonight, isn't it? That Marissa. I thought she'd be stopping by today, but she never showed up. Whatever, more time to myself. Hey, Corin, you there? Well, the night he's probably there because he's asleep. I see. I guess I won't have any time to unwind. Yo, Corin, I'm here to pick it up. While you're at it, how about some more of that tea you served the other day? Both of those, I'd prefer if you showed up before sundown. Who cares? You're finished with the maintenance on my Hakuro, right? You said you'd get it done in 4 more days, 3 days ago. Worried about the way you do arithmetic, but yes, I have finished the maintenance. Behold your beloved Hakuro, revamped. Ooh, check that shine. Huh. Used to be covered in rust. You cleaned it up pretty nicely. While I was applying the boost, I refurbished the exterior too. Not only is the output increased, the weight and fuel efficiency are also... You look happy and you look so happy it's kind of disgusting. Well, yeah, my Hakuro's shiny like new. Thanks, Corin. I'll take extra good care of it now. If you like it that much, then it was worth the trouble. More importantly, it doesn't give off a different vibe than it used to. I feel like it has some kind of sacred luster to it or something. That's because Corin used Hihi Irokane to make it. Hihi what now? Nice saying your file, love to see it. It's called Scarletite. Incredibly valuable metal that's said to never rust. It can be used to make the highest quality magical items. If you've got ingredients that awesome lying around, how about you make me something too? Is you already making you something? Don't sponge off of Corin. However, in exchange for its increased power, it's much harder to use. Sure, it'll be fine for everything you've already been using it on, but anything more than that, and you'll have to put some work into it, Marissa. What? You'll have to increase my magical power? No, you need more power to control a magical item. It's in a lot of folklore, the higher quality the magic item, the more likely it is to choose its own master. In other words, if your heart isn't as one with the Hakuro, you won't be able to draw out its true power. I'm not with you, Corin. I don't really get that worked up over objects. It's better to understand if I just said that you need the right magical affinity. Eh, that's all. It should work out fine if you just do whatever. When it comes to matching spiritual rhythms, it's easier just to wing it. Doesn't mean much if you say it's easier, Amo. Well, I thought I'd warn you just in case. I'm not all that worried about it myself. You've been working with it for a long time now, so I'm sure you'll manage. Got it. Guess I'll head home and try out for starters. I gotta get a handle on it soon, so I can show Lady Mima some cool spells. Mima, huh? I see. Now that our business is taken care of, I'm feeling sleepy all of a sudden. Thanks for the tea. Put it on the night tab. Bye, Corin. Thanks for the Hakuro. Good grief, I can't believe I hyped her up so much this late at night. Well, if it lets me see her smile like that, and use up all my scarletite wasn't such a waste. I preferred her to show up at a more reasonable hour, though. I feel so easy about this. I thought Marissa's heart connected to Hakuro. I put my own heart and soul into upgrading it. I'm sure Marissa will do fine with it, but I'm still worried.
Bro, let me go to bed.
Master!
If it isn't Aaron, my beloved. Oh, she's here. I've been waiting. I've been waiting like 36 chapters for her.
You're late, Udon. Did you learn anything about the current lunar... Master! Udon, what's wrong? I'm so scared. What do I do? What do I do? How did they find me after all this time? Calm down. What's the matter? A lunar rabbit came to the surface. She even knew that I was a rabbit who escaped to Earth. She was looking for you, Master. First, take a deep breath and settle down. I need you to tell me exactly what happened in order. Yes, sorry for losing my composure. It's time to make an imperishable night. Earlier, I met a lunar rabbit who'd run away from the moon. She was being pursued by a lot of people. She was looking for you, Lady Yagkoro, to hide her. Just one rabbit. How'd they get to the surface? Yes, just the one. She had a lunar Ryman. Also, I saw a strange airship nearby. I don't know if that has anything to do with this, but... What do I do? Lunar emissaries come for me. They found me! Calm down, Udon. Follow my instructions to the letter and you'll be in no danger. Ow! I was trembling. Something happened to her. Princess, you've returned! Listen, Aden. I've managed to kill her 3 whole times today. Okay. Why do you look sociopathic, almost? Lately, it's like she's not even trying. This Ray might just get bored of her. I beg your pardon, Princess, but this isn't the time for that. Oh, so something's amiss then. What is it? A lunar rabbit has fled to the surface. According to Udon, that rabbit's looking for me, seeking help in escaping her pursuers. As such, I can no longer guarantee the safety of Iente. Do you have a plan? How are we doing this, Aaron? We'll get rid of the rabbit, of course. That alone won't be enough to put a halt to a lunar detachment. To deal with them, we should use a strategy I thought up a while ago. And that is... We'll take the full moon, the linchpin that binds the lunar and earthly realms together, and switch it out for a fake. With that, no one will be able to reach you, Princess. I should hope not. Just leave everything to me. Can that really stop a lunar expedition? Sure they have some new weapon by now. How disgraceful, Inaba. My lady, Aaron said it should work. Do you not trust her? Hiding the real moon, turning the earth into a locked room. Do it, Aaron. As you command, my lady. Let's go! She's climbing the ranks, baby. She's climbing the ranks. She's back up there. My formation is nobody. Okay, we got the triple Bakos. That's all that matters. That's it. I'm going to bed.